Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we're looking at Geralt from The Witcher 3 from Mcfarlane Toys. Now, I desperately wanted this to be a good figure. I wanted Mcfarlane to knock it out of the park because I love the game, The Witcher 3. It is so much fun. I played pretty much every side quest because the side quests were so well written. Yeah, just a really, really good game, and I wanted a good Geralt to go along with it. And Mcfarlane has done their usual, some very good elements, some very mediocre elements, and that's a shame, because the mediocre stuff is very mediocre and massively detracts from the figure. So, I guess we'll just get those out of the way. The accessories you get are where it really falls down. So his swords have no paint on the blades. They're just pretty much plain, ugly, grey plastic, which is jarring when you compare it to the excellent, chainmail they've given him. And look at the sculpt on that face. That is excellent work. His necklace is good. The leather is good. His armor and his sculpt is so solid. But then his sword just looks like absolute crap, as does his other sword. And considering they're meant to be different metals, they should have differentiated between the two of them. And his sheath is this terrible, terrible thing Mcfarlane keep doing, where the sheath is only half a sheath. It just pegs onto his back, and you can see the sword moving in it. That's so cheap and crap. I'm going to put that to the side. The other accessory is a trophy, and it's a really cool mangled wolf's head sort of thing. And it's meant, as you can see through the loop there, to hook onto this hook on his side. Unfortunately, the hook is made of such soft plastic that it will fall off very easily. So if you just wobble it a bit, oh, of course, now it holds. But as you can see, it's bending there, and doop, it's such weak plastic that's going to bend and fall off the second you try and move it in any dynamic pose, which kind of sucks. So yeah, accessories, he's got the two swords and the wolf's head, which is nice, but it's not a huge swath of accessories, and they're not the most well-executed things. In terms of articulation, he's a bit better off. So his head can pretty much not look up at all, and then side to side, pretty limited because of his hairdo and collar. Down you can get that much, so even then it's not heaps. Shoulders, much better. They've used a soft plastic for his armor, so it doesn't get in the way. There we go. Too much of his arm articulation. You can get your 90 degrees there. Full rotation. Oh, yeah, full rotation. You've got a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, so way more than 90 bend, which is good. And you've got your wrist joint, so that can turn 360. And then there is a hinge somewhere. There you go. So his hand can go up and down, which is good for sword use. And does he have an ab crunch? Yes, hidden beneath the armor, he does have a diaphragm joint. The soft plastic, bends and allows it, and looks a bit weird when he flexes, but it is there. He's got a waist joint. Can do the splits. Okay, so articulation-wise, the head's a bit shit, but otherwise he's seeming quite good. Double-jointed knees, so you'll get more than 90. But then, of course, we're going to come to the Mcfarlane ankles. So, we have an ankle pivot. Have they changed the ankle joint? Wow. Okay, so yeah, we have ankle pivot. Can go down that much, can come up that much. So it comes up much more than it goes down, but that's completely changed my opinion of this figure. He has ankle pivot. He's got rockers. You can improve his stance. So yeah, bad accessories, poor head articulation, but otherwise, quite good. This is a decent Geralt. Not flawless, because of what they've done with the swords, and the head not being able to stay on, but not bad by any means, and he does look great. Where am I going to rank this guy? I would say this is a 4 out of 5. Those accessories are quite poor. The swords are way too big as well. I mean, those are one-handed swords, but they're almost as tall as he is. And, no, they're massive. They're ridiculously huge. So, yeah, for how poorly done his accessories are, he's 4 out of 5. But the core figure itself is very well done. If you're looking for a Geralt, look no further than this, and hopefully he'll get an even better deluxe one down the line. But for 20 bucks, this is great. Yeah, 4 out of 5. Let's dive into the pictures and wrap this up. One sec. And there you have it, folks. Mcfarlane Toys, Witcher 3, Geralt. And yeah, he's a really solid figure. He does look fantastic. The job on the actual chainmail is incredible. And, you know, fantastic sculpt. The face looks like Geralt. The scar is well done. The eyes, the hair, the beard, the necklace, all of it. Immaculately done. His articulation, again, Mcfarlane just don't quite nail it. His head is very limited. But he does look great. And he's interesting in, you know, the armor is so soft. And, you know, it was a clever way to do it. That's them trying to be innovative, I think, with their articulation. They still have the same bad points. Like, they need to get rid of those ankles. They're just not good. But otherwise, he is, yeah, quite spectacular. Still 4 out of 5, because that hook being so soft is annoying, and the swords are just so big. He can barely hold them. The handles are so thick. A lot of girth in those bad boys. Interpret that sentence how you want. But yeah, this guy... could have been absolutely perfect, and he's still, you know, the best Geralt we've got available to us, and definitely worth picking up if you like the character or the game, or just decent action figures. So yeah, that's that. We'll wrap it up here, and I guess if you enjoyed this, we do plenty of reviews, and, you know, they're updated frequently, and we have loads more content, like Hero House, The Wreckers, Figure Fights, Top 10 lists, and ranking lists. So please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Thanks for your time, and all the best. Bye!